Unfortunately, some of us have loved ones that are behind bars right now. And a lot of us don't know how to deal with our loved ones behind bars. This video is going to help you out. 5 ways to deal with your loved ones who's incarcerated at the moment. Number 1, do not be the bearer of bad news to that person. If you are like me, you probably receive a phone call 2 or 3 times a month. You get a letter in the mail. You might get an email because they've upped their technology. Do not be the bearer of bad news. Do not tell that person who's incarcerated that their spouse is out here cheating or sleeping or creeping. Don't be the person that tells them every time they call somebody died. Don't be the person that tell them that you going through a lot right now, because they are in a box. They are in a place where their mind is going to run rapid. And you don't want to cause them to explode inside of a facility where everybody else in there feel just like them. Imagine a stick of dynamite trying to have a baby with a grenade. That's going to make one big ass explosion. Just be conscious of the things you are telling this person that's trapped in a tiny, itty bitty living space at the moment. Number 2, if you don't have the money to give them, tell them the truth. I want everybody to understand this. When a person is locked up, they have all the time in the world. If you told that person you're going to send them $25, they going to want them $25. If you can't send them $25, tell them immediately, I can't afford to give you no money this month. Things are tight. I got things to do. I just can't give you no money. Because once you tell that person that you're going to send them any kind of funds, they are going to find a way to contact you. Cell phones, emails. You're going to get blocked numbers. You have a collect call from, hey, Josh, send me that money. Stop playing. You said you'll give me that money. Do you accept the call? No, I can't. Not accept this call because you feel shame that you can't give them that $25. If you cannot afford to send no money, tell them you can't send no money. They will harass you for months about that $25. And because they're behind a box, that $25 is going to compound interest. Now, you didn't even know you owe interest to nobody behind bars, but they on the phone like, cuz you told me in March you're going to send me that $25. It's November. So I feel you owe me like another 47% on top of that $25. How the hell you got so good in math, but you couldn't stay out of jail? Number 3, support all of their ambitions post-release, but understand it's jail talk. Today they might call you saying they're going to take over Disneyland. Tomorrow they want to start a Part 1 football team. On Thursday they got a lawn care business. On Friday they going to be a beautician. On Saturday they just giving up, and when they get out they going right back to thugging. You got to be the voice of reason within reason. You got to tell the person, yeah, come out, start your own business, but understand you may have to start from the bottom because that's what it is. They'll understand it. But if you that person saying, hell nah, man, you ain't going to get out. You ain't going to do right. How you going to do it? What money you got? Where you going to live? Where you going to stay? Who going to let you cut their child? Hell, man. Don't be that person, because you are tearing them down. And regardless of what they did, that's your loved one. It's not mine, so I can't judge your loved one's ambition. Number 4, be ready for them to blame you for them being in a situation. This may be the most difficult thing to do. When your loved one get behind bars, there will come a point where they say, you the reason I'm in here, because if you would have looked at me in this situation, if you would have taken care of that thing I needed you to take care of, if you would have been there, I would have went over there and cut up all her furniture. If you would have been there, I wouldn't have flattened no tires. If you would have had my back, I wouldn't have fought all 12 of them men while you was at home sleeping in your bed like I was supposed to be sleeping. It's your fault. You got to say, you know what? I understand how you feel, because you got to understand that you still free. And at any given moment, you cannot answer a call. You cannot respond to an email. You cannot write a letter back. That person is going through a lot. And at some point, they're going to look for everybody else to blame but their situation. I've never met a person in prison that was fully guilty ever. They have some innocence, and that innocence is going to grow, and then they're going to say, you know what? It's everybody else's fault but mine. So just be there to be there. And number 5, do not make any promises to this person post-prison. If you make any promise to this person, they gonna hold it to you soon as you get out. If you promise them a pair of shoes, some boxes, a couch to sleep on, a woman, a man, a date, a dinner, they are going to hold it to you. They're already in prison. They already get super emotional because they're away from everybody, so they feel like everybody don't turn their back on them. They look at their commissary. They should have $35 because they cellmate got $40. Now they just their cellmate because the cellmate got $5 more, and they looking at you like, why you ain't answer the phone call now? And they head that don't determine the story that he might be sleeping with my old lady, or if you're a woman, the lady might be sleeping with my old man, and now they blaming you for everything that's going wrong in their life. I said that to say, I'm sorry for anybody that has anybody incarcerated. I don't know the situations or the circumstances. I pray everything goes well for you. I pray everything works out. And I hope this video brings some peace to your frustration, because I've been there before.
I picked up that phone, heard my grandma's voice say, "Little baby boy, be strong." That's how I knew my mama was gone. That's how I knew my mama was gone. I told her I ain't got time for love, not tonight, and I don't wanna let go now.